to think out loud. Welcome again. Today I didn't prepare anything for this episode. I will make it very casual. I'll start talking about that topic, which is being understood. I'll start with how it feels to be understood. You know that moment when someone just gets you, you don't even have to explain yourself, they already know what you mean. It's rare, right? And when it appears, it feels like you can finally breathe. So today I want to talk about that feeling, the quiet, soft feeling of being understood. Most of us spend our lives trying to be liked, when deep down, what we really want is to be understood, because being liked feels nice, but being understood feels real. You can fake being liked, but you can't fake being understood. It's when someone looks at you and doesn't just see what you do, they see why you do it, they see your effort, your fear, your quiet hopes, and you don't need to defend any of it. That's rare, and when it happens, it changes everything. As kids, we didn't need perfect parents, we needed understanding ones. Someone who could say, I know a child, instead of stop crying. That's one sentence, I know a child, teach a child that their feelings are valid, that they matter, that their emotions make sense. And when we don't get that, we grow up learning how to hide, how to shrink our emotions just to be accepted. So as adults, when someone finally understands us, it touches that child inside, the one who always wanted to be heard. You know that there is a difference between listening and understanding? Yes. Hearing is easy, but understanding takes effort. You can hear someone talk about their pain and still not know what it feels like to be in their shoes. But when someone really listens, like truly listens without fixing, without judging, without rushing, that's when understanding begins. It's not about answers, but it's about presence. Uh, do you know what the power of a simple I get it? Sometimes the most healing thing you can say to someone isn't it's okay, it's I get it. I get why that hurt. I get why you felt left out. I get why you are quiet today. You don't have to solve it. You just have to get it. Because when people feel understood, they stop defending and they start healing. Okay, let's talk now about the pain of being misunderstood. Let's flip it. Have you ever been completely misunderstood? You said something small and it was taken the wrong way, and you opened up and someone called you dramatic. You shared your dream and they laughed, and you thought, never again. So you stopped explaining yourself, you stopped trying, and over time you started saying less until silence felt safer than being misunderstood again. And that's how loneliness begins, not from being alone. But here's something I learned. It's hard to be understood if you don't understand yourself first. Sometimes we want others to read feelings we haven't even figured out yet. We say I'm fine when we are not. We say it's nothing when it's everything. Take a moment to sit with your own emotions. Ask yourself, what do I really feel? What do I really need? Because the more you understand yourself, the easier it becomes for others to understand you too. You start communicating clearly, you start setting boundaries, you stop expecting people to read your silence. Neuroscientists actually found that when someone feels understood, their brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone that builds trust and connection. That's why when you say, I feel safe with you, it's not just emotional, it's biological. Being understood literally makes your body feel safe. Your heartbeat slows down, your stress drops, your guard falls. It's your body saying, finally, I can rest. Now imagine if you gave that to others. If we started trying to understand and instead of always trying to be right. Next time someone tells you something painful, don't rush to fix it. Don't turn it into your story. Just say, I get that. Or even say, I don't fully get it yet, but I want to. That sentence alone can change a person's day because understanding doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. I'll tell you a story. There was a day I wasn't okay. Nothing dramatic. I was just tired of explaining myself. Someone I care about sat beside me, didn't ask questions, didn't give advice, just sit there. And in that silence, I felt understood. That moment reminded me sometimes understanding doesn't come through words, it comes through presence, through staying. You know the people who understand you by how quiet your heart feels around them. You don't need to perform, you don't need to prove, you can just be. It's not about how long you have known them, it's about how real you feel with them. Those are the people you keep close, the ones who don't need the full story to know what's going on. They can read your silence, and they don't make you feel weird for being quiet. They just say, so, how does it feel to be understood? It feels like peace, like home, like someone opened a window inside you and let fresh air in. And maybe that's all any of us are looking for. Not fame, not perfection, not constant love, just one person who says, I get you. Because once you feel understood, you don't need to shout anymore. You don't need to fight to be seen. You just exist freely and safely. And that's the kind of understanding that changed lives. This is the end. Thank you for being here and thank you for trying to understand yourself and others. See you in the next one.